Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to the mic drop. You are tuned in to listening to DJ, your boy, spinning those tunes. But welcome, 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 everyone. Please make sure the DJ is favorited. Definitely make sure my top three of the stream is favorited. And once again, welcome to the mic drop. This show is a competitive team event, and it is co-hosted by my lovely friend Boricua Queen. In just a minute, you'll meet her, as well as all of the other fabulous people that are part of the show. But before you finish listening to DJ Your Boy, please make sure you have him favorited. All right, DJ Your Boy, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to remove him for just a moment, well, for the rest of the show, as we prepare for the introduction of our show, The Mic Drop, co-hosted by Boricua Queen. And it has an amazing lineup of talented superstars on the app. But ladies and gentlemen, our introduction. Once again, welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mic Drop. Here, co-hosted every Monday, well, every other Monday, with Boricua Queen, who is going to make her appearance in just a minute. Boricua, kindly request the box so we can get some introductions out of the way. If you are a performer, if you are a performer, please request the box. And at this time, I'm going to ask my four judges. That is Miss Carrie Baby, Catchy, also Boss Badge. Well, always going to be a Boss Badge. Standby Dan, and also Top Badge. West Side, can you please put a 1 in the comments so I know you're all here and ready for our performers? If my judges can just place a 1 in the comments. And Boricua Queen is going to be boxing up so she can introduce all of the teams, because ladies and gentlemen, we do have 3 teams. They are sets of 3 who will be competing for the title of the ultimate mic drop performance as a team. Yeah, big team effort. So that's why, some people have families here on the app. We have a few teams that are competing for this title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and favorite my co-host, the beautiful Boricua Queen. Make
Hello.
are reaching out to her if you would like to be one of the team members here on our show. If you'd like to sign up, please make sure that we are hitting her up with a favor. Boricua, how are you tonight?
I am really excited about tonight. Tonight is a different type of show dynamic. We have 3 teams of 3, so 9 contestants. I cannot wait to you to hear this amazing talent that we have for tonight. We have new people that you have never seen, that they are just outstanding. So let me go ahead and introduce the teams. We have Team Harmony, and that consists of Angel, Chicken Buckets, and Kelly. We also have Team Is Not a Face Mom. That consists of Grizzly, Seren, and Sport. And then we have Team Sequence of 3, and their members are Penthouse Flip, Lady Jade, and Gibby. So we have powerful house in there. We have rockers, we have R&B singers, we have country singers. We have a mixture of everything. So I just cannot wait for you to be amazed.
Great. Boricua, why don't we, we've talked about our singing superstars, and they are the show, ladies and gentlemen. But the show would not be complete without our lovely judges. If you wouldn't mind giving them another shout out. And at this time,
Oh,
judges, please put a 1 in the comments so I know you're here.
so we have our amazing judges, our resident judges who are catching name here. and Miss Carrie Baby, the fabulous Miss Carrie Baby, of course. And then we have our guest judges, Top Bash West Side Story, as well as Mr. Buzz Bash, as Mesh said, standby dance. So I just can't wait until they're graceful in our box so they can tell us the critiques for our contestants.
Great. Mariqua, quickly before you leave, do you see people putting one in the comments? Because maybe
Ah,
my comments are
yes.
broken. Okay, so after I exit you out, I think I have to do a quick little check on my internet. And no, it's not McDonald's. This is premium stuff, guys.
No problem. I'm gonna go ahead
All
and
right,
get
hold on. Let me
out. You
see.
guys,
Hold on. Yeah. All right, can somebody just put a one in the comments real quick? I want to see if my comments are just.
I can see the comments going.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. It's back. It's back. It's back. I see them now. I see them now. I see them now. Yay! So no having
Okay.
to reset for the evening. I see everyone. I was a little concerned. I was like, wait, there's nobody putting a one in the comments. All right, Bariqua, let's get this show started and let's see
Good
what the
luck,
performers have
everybody.
ready for us. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're now tuning in, we are about to start to get this competition on the way. And as Bariqua said, this evening is a little different because we have three teams, and the three teams are, it's not a phase, Mom. We've got a sequence of three, and we also have harmony. Now, these groups are all made up of three members each. So they will be performing individually, but they are going to be scored in the end as a full team. So this is, just in case someone is having a little bit of a tone or whatever the judges are looking for, it doesn't just fall on one. They are going to be competing as an entire team. So let's see what they have prepared. And what Bariqua, I'm going to mention to everyone, we have given them, Bariqua Queen and I have given them a special challenge. So every team member, if you are tuning in, every team member is challenged with either performing a country song, an R&B, or a rock. So it can be pop rock, hard rock, rock styled music. So the challenge is that each member has to choose between a country, an R&B, and also a rock song. So let's see how they do. The judges will also be judging on that, but one of the judges later on, there's going to give you a quick little recap of what they're looking for when they are about to start. So I'm all excited. First time ever doing this. So let's see what they have prepared in random order. So please make sure all of my, I see several people already in here. Guys, please request the box because it is random selections. It is random, so in no particular order, but the judges do have all of the singers and their groups accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start this show off with someone who's no stranger to our show. Let's see what he has prepared. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Gibby, who is going to be representing Team Sequence of Three. Gibby, whenever you're ready, sir.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having me here. And here's my contribution for the sequence 3.
Say your prayers, little one, don't forget my son, to include everyone. I'll tuck you in, warm within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman he comes, yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight, exit light, enter night. Take my hand, we're off to never, never land. Something's wrong, shut the light, heavy fuck tonight, heading on and snow by. Trace the war, trace the line, trace the dragon's fire, anything I will buy, yeah! Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight, exit light, enter night. Take my hand, we're off to never, never land.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Now I lay me down to
I
sleep.
pray the Lord my soul to keep.
Pray the Lord my soul to keep.
And if I die before I wake,
If I die before I wake,
I pray the Lord my soul to take.
pray the Lord my soul to take.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that voice you heard. Isn't the beast under your head? Hear you close it in your head. Exit light, enter night. Great, don't sin. Exit light, enter night. Take my hand, we're lost in never, never land. Boom! Yeah, yeah! Go!
And ladies and gentlemen, that is just the start of our show. What will the next performer have in store for us? You were listening to Gibby, and he was representing Team Sequence of Three. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're now tuning in, welcome to the Mic Drop, co-hosted with Boricua Queen. And today we will be listening to three teams of three perform as a team to let's see what they will be bringing for us. Next up is going to be representing from, who should we start with? You know what? Let us take representing Team Harmony. It is my pleasure to present Kelly representing Team Harmony. Kelly, if you'd like to introduce yourself and then jump right into your performance here with us. And thank you so much for being part of this show.
I say thank you a lot. Thank you so much. I'm Kelly from Brazil, and I really appreciate to be here. It's a pleasure. And let's go. Let's go to Guns N' Roses a little bit. Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Sweet child, sweet child of mine. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're now tuning in, you were just listening to Kelly perform her challenge representing Team Harmony. Please make sure we have Kelly favorited. She does stream here on the app. So if you'd like to hear more, you can tune into her streams for more of her gorgeous sounding voice. Kelly, thank you so much. If you just wait right back in the audience, and we'll see what the judges have to say later. And good luck with your team, Kelly. Representing Team Harmony, we've been listening to Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mic Drop, co-hosted with the fabulous Boricua Queen, and we've just listened to two performers. We had Gibby, now we have Kelly perform. Now I am going to choose a member of It's Not a Phase Mom. So representing It's Not a Phase Mom, I am going to select to start this show with Siren. Siren, representing team It's Not a Phase Mom. She is going to briefly introduce herself if she'd like, and then she is going to go into her challenge for the show. Siren, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please introduce yourself if you'd like, and then just jump right into your performance. And thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Seren. So let's get the show started. I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure that it'll only get better. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. You can get in the way of what I feel for you. When the rain is pouring down and my heart is hurting, you will always be around. This I know for certain. You and me together through the days and nights. All I worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. can get in the way of what I feel. I know some people search the world to find something like what we have. I know people will try to divide something so real. 'Cause till the end of time, I'm telling you that no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. Oh, 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 Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're now tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. You have just tuned in to the Mic Drop, co-hosted with Bariqua Queen. Every Monday, well, every other Monday, we have a musical talent showcase of epic proportions, and you were listening to Seren.
Yes, Seren.
Seren. I caught myself. So easy to say Siren, but it's Seren. I must correct myself. So you've just been listening to Seren give her rendition representing her team, and her team was, I believe, It's Not a Phase, Mom. So let's see how they do. Seren, thank you so much. Please, if you can wait back in the audience. The judges is busy tallying away their scores. So you've got your work cut out for you, judges. I don't know, but I'm glad that I'm not a judge here on this show. We've got 4 amazing, fabulous judges who are going to be making the determination, because they have a little scoring technique that they are going to be using to determine which team. So if you've got a favorite performer, shout it out. Let us know what team that you like and think has been doing amazing. Please share your comments. And if you'd like to be part of our show as a guest or as a DJ or maybe even as a judge, please let us know. We will review every request and see if you may be able to participate in our show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got our fabulous admins in the group chat. Here it's Greta and Bariqua, making sure everyone is keeping all the comments respectful. Please, guys, they are performing, and sometimes you get a little anxious, and they're doing their best to perform for you. So please, please be encouraging to all of the performers. We've got Brittany and we've got Greta up in here running our comments, welcoming everyone. So I hope you guys are feeling appreciated being in this room tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let's keep the performers running with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a warm welcome representing Team Harmony. This is Angel. If he would like, he can briefly introduce himself, and then he is going to jump into his challenge, and he is representing Team Harmony. So guys, we have 3 teams in the group chats if you're paying attention. It is team It's Not a Phase, Mom, sequence of 3, or Harmony. So Angel, whenever you're ready.
Hi. Hello, everyone. You already know me. I'm Angel. And hope you guys enjoy this tune.
Baby, lock the door and turns the lights down low. Put some music down soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got a place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking thinking of us all day long. Never feel a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I've had in mind. Maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music down and soft and low. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. Thinking about the soul night alone. Never feel a feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I wanted you. Lock the door and turn the lights down and low. And put some music on it soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. And don't be thinking about it so long. I never feel a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are now tuning in, you are listening to Angel representing his team, Team Harmony. How did you guys think he did? Well, Angel, in just a while, the judges are going to box up and give their feedback and decide on the winning team. So good luck, sir. Meanwhile, guys, please make sure we favorite Angel.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angel.
Can't reach my phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mic drop. At this time, I'm going to ask anyone who doesn't have me favorited, I am Top Badge Mesh, if you can go ahead and do so now. And also, if you can favorite the top 3 supporters of the stream, I would appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're now tuning in, you are listening to the mic drop co-hosted with Boricua Queen. And this is a show that we do on Mondays, not every Monday. So please make sure you are following us on IG so you will know of any upcoming episode. And you can also be a part of the show in some manner. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce my next guest representing Team Sequence of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lady Jade to our show. She is going to introduce herself as she likes, and then she's going to jump right into her performance.
Hi, I'm Lady Jade. I am super excited to be here and to do this for you guys. So let's go, Little Country. Jolene, 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 I'm begging
don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice soft like the summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Now you can have your choice of man, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I've had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're now tuning in, you were listening to the gorgeous voice of Lady Jade, and she was representing her team called Sequence of Three. Judge Westside, I know you're here in the comments. If you can please check the group chat that you're in, and we need your scores, sir. So if you can please enter your scores at this time so we can have a live result as soon as possible. I appreciate you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for the rest of the team performers? Put a 1 in the comments if you're enjoying these singing stars. Anybody enjoying the show? Put a 1 in the comment. Come on, let's run it up. Let's show them some support. We can show them that we're here to represent and get a bit of this vibe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present, representing team It's Not a Phase, Mom. Please welcome to our show Sport, who will be introducing themselves, and then they are going to go right into their act.
Hi guys, I'm Sport. May is mental illness awareness month, in case anyone didn't know, so that's why I'm here. technical difficulties.
Please, please forgive me, but I won't be home again. Maybe someday you'll look up, barely conscious, you'll sing no one. Is it something missing? You won't cry for my absence, I know. You forgot me long ago. Am I that unimportant? Am I so insignificant? Is it something missing? Is it someone missing? Even though I'm the sacrifice, you won't try for me, not now. Though I die to know you love me, I'm all alone. Is it someone missing me? Please, please forgive me, but I won't be home again. I know what you do to yourself. I breathe deep and cry out. Isn't something missing? Is it someone missing? Even though I'm a sacrifice, you won't try for me, not now. Though I died to know you love me, all alone. Is it someone missing me? And if I leave, I'll leave, knowing you don't care. And if I sleep just to dream of you, awake without you there, is it something missing? Is it someone? Even though I'm the sacrifice, you won't try for me, not now. Though I died to know you love me, I'm all alone. Isn't something missing? Isn't someone missing me?
Wow, wow, wow. What a performance by Sport. Thank you so much for being part of our show. Sport is representing team. It's not a phase, Mom. And that was her performance. Wow, what a powerful performance. And yes, mental health, mental health, mental health. We can't preach it enough. So thank you so much for sharing that. Amazing job. Guys, so far, every performer has just been outstanding, and I can't wait to see how the judges are receiving all of this amazing talent and who they are going to decide as the ultimate champions, which team performed or outperformed the others. In just a while, we'll hear from them. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to present my next guest. And this next guest is representing Team Harmony. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the final performer from Team Harmony. This is Chicken Bucket. She's no stranger to the show, but she's going to reintroduce herself really quickly to you.
Hi guys, I'm Chicken
Thank
Bucket.
you so much. Whenever you're ready, my love.
Oh my God. You gotta go there. A few stolen moments is all that we share. We've got your family and they need you there. Though I've tried to resist being last on your list, but no other man's gonna do. So I'm saving all my life for you. It's not very easy living all alone. My friends try and tell me find a man of my own, but each time I try, I just break down and cry, 'cause I'd rather be home feeling blue. So I'm saving all my life for you. You used to tell me we'd run away together. Love gives you the right to be free. You said be patient, just wait a little longer, but that's just an old fantasy. I've got to get ready, just a few minutes more. Gotta get that old feeling when you walk through my door. 'Cause tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my life. Yes, I'm saving all my life. Yes, I'm saving all my life for you. No other woman is gonna love me more. 'Cause tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my life. Yes, I'm saving all my life. Yes, I'm saving all my life for you. For you. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, you were just listening to Chicken Buckets perform, and she was representing Team Harmony. What a show we have, ladies and gentlemen. If you're tuning in for the first time, I hope you're enjoying these amazing performers. They are competing as a team for the title of the Mic Drop. So in just a while, we are going to hear from our judges. But for right now, we will keep the show moving. And may I present, representing team, It's Not a Phase, Mom. Please welcome Grizzly to the show. Grizzly, I can't hear you. There's no sound. Grizzly, no sound. Okay. I'm going to remove him if somebody can message him. I am going to take the next performer, meanwhile, as he works on his sound. He will request the box. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present, representing Sequence of 3, Penthouse Flip. He is going to introduce himself if he's able, and then he is going to jump right into what he has prepared for us. Penthouse,
what's up?
So much.
Hello. Penthouse Flip. You can find me on IG at the same name, Penthouse Flip. I'm gonna do a little bit of R&B for y'all. Just get right into it. Can you hear me and the music well? Some Teddy Pendergrass, y'all. Like that. From the light. Looking back over my years, I guess I shedded some tears. Lower that a little bit. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. But another fight, things ain't right, I'm losing again. Take the fool to lose twice, start all over again. I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. It looks like another love TKO. Oh, I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Looks like another love TKO. Tried to take control of the love took control of me. Cause you lose no thought, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. Said I tried to hold on, faith is gone, it's just another sad song. I think I better let it go. Get it go now, yeah. It looks like another love TKO. Oh, I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. It looks like another love TKO. Short instrumental break real quick. TKO. Think I better let it go. Let it. It looks like another love TKO. Run it back. Tried to take control of the love took control of me. Cause you lose all thought, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. Said I try to hold on, my faith is gone, it's just another sad song. I think I better let it go. It It looks like another love TKO. I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. It looks like another love TKO. Thank y'all so much. Penthouse Flip on IG. Find me. Thank you, Mesh. Boricua Queen, what's up? See y'all. Sequence of 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just now tuning in, you were listening to Penthouse Flip. He was representing his team called Sequence of 3, and he was their final performer. I hope everyone has been enjoying the show. Please, please make sure you hit me up with a favorite. Favorite my top 3 supporters of the stream, and definitely favorite my co-host. She's right here, probably waving. Her name is Boricua Queen. She's right here in the comments. Please make sure you favorite her. She and I are the ones who are the admins for the show. So please make sure that you are favoriting us if you'd like to be on the show. A big special shout out and thank you to my other 2 admins. That is Greta and Brittany, who are keeping the comments flowing. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, the final performer for the evening, representing it's the team. It's not a phase, Mom. It's Grizzly. And let's make sure the sound is back on.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
All right.
Are you ready, sir?
Let's just try to do this right this time. Because I got halfway through the song by the time I realized. She put me out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke my heart. I spent my whole life trying to forget. They watched me drink my pain away a little at a time, but I never could get drunk enough to get you off my mind until the night I put that bottle to my head and pulled the trigger. Finally drank away your memory. Life is short, and this time it was bigger than the strength I had to get up off my knees. They found me with my face down in the pillow, with a note that said I love her till I die. Upside down. And when we buried me beneath the willow, the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la. The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away a little at a time, but she never could get drunk enough to get me off her mind until the night she put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away my memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger
then the strength she had to get up off her knees. They found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to my picture for dear life. They laid her next to me beneath the willow, while the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Well, it's good that we were able to do a take 2 on his performance, because what a way to end this show. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Is everybody still here? Is everybody awake? Is everybody enjoying the show? Spam something in the comments. Spam an emoji. Spam your own emoji. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Look alive. And ladies and gentlemen, that has just ended our show. Please, my co-host Bariqua, would you like to box up at this time? We're going to give the judges just another minute to finalize their scores. And Bariqua and I are going to have a little chit chat. Bariqua, what did you think? It was performer after performer. What do you think? I think did I X her? Did she X her? I think we're all a little shook with the performers tonight. A ton of new performers that have just joined the cast, and everyone performed exceptionally well. So this is going to be a tough decision for the judges. Bariqua and I, thank goodness, are not judges for this show. We are just co-hosting, so please make sure you favorite both of us and reach out to us if you'd like to appear on the show. Bariqua, thoughts?
I'm glad I'm not judging, because I would have quit. I would have resigned. No cap.
And then we
Yeah,
have
mic
our
drop.
mic dropper. Right, and
No.
mic drop.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the judges do have their job, cut out for them. And I'm not going to put you on the spot and say, if you have a favorite team, do you think, without saying too much, but they're a standout team?
All of them.
Good answer. Yes, the teams were just incredible. And I'm going to remind the judges of the teams that we've had this evening representing It's Not a Face, Mom. They were Grizzly, Seren, and Sport. We also had the sequence of 3, and that was Penthouse Flip, Lady Jade, and Gibby. And the final group, Harmony, it was made up of Angel, Kelly, and Chicken Bucket. So how did they fare? The judges are going to tell us in just a moment, because they're finalizing their scores, and then they're going to box up and tell us who, actually what they're going to do is just give you their feedback. Then they're going to go into judges' deliberation, and they will let Bariqua know who was the ultimate mic drop performance for the evening. So I'm all anxious. It's the end of the show, and I couldn't wait. I wanted to keep, going on and on and on. But ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you have everyone favorited, and please reach out to us. Any final words, Bariqua?
No, good luck for everyone. Everybody did amazing. A lot of talent on this app, and new talent on this app, which we love to showcase. So good luck, everybody. It can be anybody's game. So good luck. See you guys later.
Okay, thank you. Please make sure you're favoriting Bariqua Queen. She is my co-host, and we do put a lot of work into this show, because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's about you. We want you to be showcased, and we love a good, friendly competition. Is it friendly? I think so. I like to think so. Everyone here are all friends. And you know what happens is that we do keep it interesting every week. We do change up all of the team members so no one is really in the same team. So it gives everyone a chance to perform with each other and form even closer bonds. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to ask the judges to please request the box. We have Miss Carrie, baby, my sister. And we have a catchy name here. We also have a boss VIP. He goes by the name of Standby Dan. And we also have a top streamer here in our panel. He goes by the name of West Side. This time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask all 4 judges to please request the box, and maybe one of the resident judges, either Catchy or Miss Carrie, when they have their chance, they're going to go over a little bit of their scoring techniques and scoring tips here with us. And so you guys have a chance to see, and the contestants have an idea of what the judges are looking for. Big task ahead for them. I do not envy their decision this evening. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I welcome to the boxes. Sorry, I'm trying to get everybody in at the same time. I'm sorry. Judges, thank you so much for being a part of this amazing show that we have. Thank you for taking your time to do this. But let's get to the performers. Maybe Catchy, you'd like to start us off and give us a little bit of what you guys look for. As far as scoring, and then if you guys can each take a turn and give your feedback, and then you'll be deliberating in your judges chat as to who the final team winner was. Take it away, Catchy.
Hey, thank you, Major. I appreciate that. Hey, wow. I will say, wow. I'm impressed every episode, and I don't know where this talent comes from on the app. It seems like more people just come out of the woodwork. And I will say that tonight I was surprised a lot with things I wasn't expecting. So just talking about the judging. So one of the things that we look at when we judge is the tone and the technique of performance, and we give points for that. We also take a look at the actual presentation, the lighting, the backdrop, if they're interacting with the audience, how the music volume is, things like that. We also listen to what song they chose, because they did have the opportunity to choose all of those songs that they did sing. So we looked at it. We checked to see if that was, we judged how well that was a song that matched their voice. And then we had some the team bonus that we talked about with the different genres. We gave points for that. And there was an individual, if they really owned that performance, and gave a bonus point for that. And when it's looked at, right? So wow, it was really amazing. It really was. Over on the team, it's not a phase, Mom. We had Grizzly most recently, and I will say, Grizzly, I was surprised. Like I said, I was surprised because I didn't expect you to sing country, but you really did it. You really did it, Grizzly. Really, wow. I was impressed. I was impressed with it. And you made the song your own. You didn't go really a country twang with it, and you put a little bit of Grizzly in it, which I loved. I love that, and you really did well. You really did well with that song, Grizzly, for sure. And Take Two worked out really well for you. Siren, I apologize. I've been calling you Siren for a couple of days now. I think I'm maybe the one that actually got Mej backwards on the name too. But Siren, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with your song for sure, and you beautiful voice, and you drew out the notes and sound so smooth, so comfortable when you were up there. Soulful, had a bit of soul to it when you were singing, and that was really amazing. You looked comfortable up there. I think you kind of knew the app. You were up there, and you looked comfortable when you were singing for sure. And welcome to the show. It's your first time here, so definitely welcome, and well done for sure, Siren. Now, sport, I agree. Mental health is hugely important, and a very, very big cause for sure. And I have to admit, whenever you first started singing in the first couple of notes, I actually thought, because I heard when you introduced yourself, but the first couple notes, I honestly thought that the song was playing and you were going to come in later, and I was like, wait, she's singing. Wow, wow, and the passion and the reaching out, it really connected with me. It really drew me in and connected with me, and you did an amazing job. Really great song choice as well, for sure. Going down to Team Harmony. Now, Kelly, I was impressed. I was impressed with your range. I was impressed also singing country. I had never heard that song, but it was smooth, and wow, right? You made it your own, and you did really well, really well with your song as well. I mean, also first time seeing, so great job. Angel, Angel again. I did not expect country from you, and the guitar continues to impress me for sure. And Angel, you did a great job. The first few notes when it came out, when I heard it, was like "Baby Luck." I was like, "Ooh, I love this song." I pretend like I can sing it sometimes and try to act like I'm Rico like that, but you, sir, you know how it's done for sure. And Chicken Buckets, you picked a tough song. You picked a tough song, and you rocked it. I saw Mej was getting into a little bit, bopping around, and your voice, amazing. Those notes, a lot of high notes there. You did a great job. Great choice in your song. Lastly, we have our sequence of 3. That was Penthouse Flip, and wow, I was not ready. I was not ready for your voice. Whenever the first few, when you first started singing, because your introduction, like, hey, I'm Penthouse Flip, catch me on IG, and it had very kind of thrown out there, like, I'm just gonna do this thing and not nonchalant. But then whenever you started singing and you were singing Teddy Pendergrass, it's like, oh wow, wow, and then you realize, you're like, oh yeah, turn down a little bit, and you guys like, well, he knows music, he knows what he's doing, and he's, it's not just a persona. You see someone and you see their mannerism at first, and wow, you really did well, owned that song, really made it your own, and I was really impressed, really impressed. Lady Jade, your song for sure, same. It's always, for me, the first couple notes, whenever I first hear something come out, it's big with first impressions with me, and with Lady Jade as well. When you were there, your first notes grabbed me, they pulled me in. I never heard that song. It was so smooth, so smooth. Great job, amazing job, and well done. Gibby, that laugh that in that Metallica song is terrifying. So you do some things well, Gibby, and they're terrifying, and that's what makes them well, I guess. But you chose a tough song, because Metallica, that Metallica song is iconic, and the initial verse in that song is like the signature of it. So they went out on a limb with going for that song, and you really did well. I was impressed how you mimicked the artist on that initial verse, and then the demon voice when you lay you down to sleep. I was like, ooh, that's Gibby being Gibby, right? So well done, Gibby. And I took about an hour and a half of your time, so I'm going to go ahead and let everyone else talk now too, I suppose. Thank you for the opportunity, Mesh, and great job, everyone.
All right, who would like to, Carrie, do you want to share your thoughts?
I would love to. I just want to say tonight was one of my favorite nights. It was pretty awesome. I loved all the genres. I loved all the new talent that we saw tonight. Of course, I love all the familiar faces too, but I loved it. It was really cool. So I just have a little bit I'm gonna kind of knock down to everybody. Gibby, amazing. It looked like you enjoyed yourself. I loved the look. The performance was awesome. I loved the contacts. You went all out. Great song choice. I loved it for you. Kelly, you have a very powerful voice. I loved that about you. Lady Jade, Dolly Parton. It was so believable. Jolene, you better leave her man alone. It was believable. Amazing, powerful voice. I loved it. Now you messed me up. It's Seren, right? Not Siren. Messed me up. Catch you.
Seren.
Seren. You have a beautiful voice as well. You looked very comfortable. I really enjoyed your performance. Angel, you impress me every time I hear you sing. Like tonight was the country, like that was pretty awesome. I loved it. Sport, I loved the makeup, the voice, great choice of song. It was just, I loved everything about your performance too. Penthouse, you have gained a new fan. I just want to tell you, I've never seen you before. I've never heard you before. I was highly impressed. I loved it. Love the rasp in your voice. I love the soul. I loved it all. And Bariko told me, so there you go. She's been telling me about you. Where am I at? Chicken Bucket. You got a beautiful tone, very powerful. You looked very beautiful sitting there while you were singing. It just very angelic. I loved it. And Grizzly, you know, you didn't sing about me this week, but I still like the performance. Last week, y'all, he gave me a little name drop. I'm just saying. But it was beautiful. I love the country for you. You really made it your own. Great choice. And there's everybody.
All right. Dan, do you want to take it away? Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you. Guys,
Yeah,
make sure you're
sure.
favoriting all of the judges. Please make sure you favorite all the judges. Definitely like to favorite me and my top 3 of the stream. Dan, welcome to our judging panel. Hope
Thanks
you've
for
enjoyed
having
all
me.
the performances. What did you think? What were your thoughts?
So let's start with team It's Not a Phase Mom. We're gonna start with sport. Love the backdrop with it all being dark and everything like that. That was really cool. And for mental health, I love that. Amazing voice, by the way. Let's see. Let's go to Team Harmony with Kelly. Kelly, I could tell that English is not your first language, but I understood every single word that you said, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I love that. Let's go to Sequence of 3. Let's go to Gibby. Gibby. I've seen Gibby all over this app, and he has so much talent with a lot of different things that he does, but he could play all types of instruments. Amazing. Amazing. Good song choice. Let's go back to It's Not a Phase Mom. Siren. That Alicia Keys. That song was really, really good. That song was really, really good. It blew me away with your vocals. Let me see. Let's go to Chicken Buckets. I've heard Chicken Buckets sing before, so I mean, like, wow. Like, just want to say that she did a really amazing job. Let me go back to Sequence of 3. Let me go to Lady Jade. Lady Jade, I'm speechless with your voice. You made that song into your own, Jolene. Like, you made it into your own and killed it. See, who did I miss? Angel. Let's go back to Angel. Angel for Team Harmony. Angel was probably the only person that played an instrument, if I'm correct.
I believe so, as far as my memory goes.
I believe that he was the only person that played an instrument on here, and he gets a lot of props for that. Like, that's amazing. I love his backdrop with his guitars and everything like that. So I'm like, okay. Back to Team It's Not a Phase Mom. Grizzly. Bro, you killed me at the end. Like, at the end, that voice. Yo, okay, I just wanted to, like, wow. Like, yeah, that end caught me. It caught me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then Penthouse Flip on Sequence of 3. Like Miss Carrie Baby said, you got a fan. You got another fan. Like 2 fans in here. So shout out to him. You guys all did an amazing job. Every single one of you guys got something that's a value on. Like, you guys, wow. That's all I gotta say. Like, we'll judge it up and we'll find out. But I mean, like, wow.
I think it's really going to be a tough one, but here is someone who's not a stranger to music and artistry. Guys, please welcome and make sure you have him favorited. West Side, Top Badge West Side. Thank you so much for being a part of the panel, sir. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your thoughts.
Thank you for having me. I don't have a separate thing because I was moving, listening, and everything, so I don't have like everybody's name specifically. But when it started, it came with the Metallica, and I was literally inside of a gas station, and the person that was listening was like, "Oh man!" So you caught everybody with that, and the way that you did the makeup and the whole presentation was just was next level. It's not my style of music, but I enjoyed your performance. Serene. I'm sorry, I keep messing it up. But literally, when I heard your voice, I literally had to double take at the phone because it was so beautiful of a performance. With Chicken Bucket, she's been on my show before, and her voice is always amazing. She should be on Broadway somewhere. I always say that. Penthouse, your name automatically had me interested in what you was about. I mean, Penthouse Flip though. I mean, that name is just next level. Anyway, and you definitely lived up to it. You did your thing. I don't want to miss any person because I don't have it written down right here. But everybody really did great. That was people that sort of stood out to me was Siren, Penthouse, and Chicken Buckets. But everybody did do great. The only thing I would say is always think about the background and think about like how you're going to perform with the singing. That's the only advice I would give. But I appreciate it. Y'all all did great though.
Thank you to Top Badge West Side for joining our panel this week. Now, ladies and gentlemen, take one final look and make sure you are favoriting our judges. Please hit them all up with a favorite. They are not going to retire to deliberations. I think they jump on a call, and then they will ultimately decide on the winning team for this evening. A big shout out to all of the judges. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Make sure we have all of the judges favorited. Make sure you're favoriting myself and Boricua Queen, and definitely favorite my top 3 supporters of this stream. Oh my God. Well, we just heard the judges' deliberation or feedback, a little bit of probably what they're going to be deliberating on. But I think that it's going to be something of a treat for us to hear who they've ultimately decided on the winner. Guys, just a quick recap. If you were late to tune in, we had 3 teams compete this evening on our show, The Mic Drop. It was the first team, It's Not a Phase Mom, and they had Grizzly, Seren, and Sport. Second team was Sequence of 3 with Penthouse Flip, Lady Jade, and Gibby. And team number 3, Harmony with Angel, Kelly, and Chicken Bucket. All 3 teams performed individually with challenges. So they were actually challenged with picking something from country, picking something from R&B, and also something from rock. So they were using those challenges to guide their performances this evening. That's why the song selections were so specific. Who are the judges going to decide as the ultimate mic drop performance? In just a few moments, when the judges have hashed it out, we will find out as well. Oh my God. At this time, Mariko, what announcements do we have for our show?
So we are going to be, this is going to be our last show for the season. We are going to go in a little hiatus into June 5th. We're going to start back up again. So please let me know if you guys are going to want to come back for the next show. And also, if you know any talent, please send them our way. As you can see, we love to showcase talent. That's the reason why we do this, is to showcase your talent, to make you grow not only on the app, but as a performer. So please just hit us with a fave, contact us on IG. Our IGs are on our bio, so like that we can go ahead and schedule you for the next shows.
Right. And ladies and gentlemen, please check the calendar. There's also a ton of other shows that we have. Stay tuned. We also have Once Upon a Mesh Story that is on Saturdays, but it's going to go on hiatus until the month of June as well. So please make sure you are checking in with us. It's very important that you follow us on IG so you can learn about any upcoming events that we may have. We cannot wait to bring you more content and more amazing events. So please make sure you have us faved and you stay tuned to what we have upcoming for you. At this time, I'm going to check in quickly and see if the judges, nope. Seems like
No,
they're,
I don't see anything here. I don't see anything yet.
I don't see the judges making a final decision. So let's give them some more time. And if anyone would like to be a part of our show, please make sure that you are reaching out to us to get you into the team, because we do arrange the teams a little differently every show. So it is very important that you reach out to us so you can know what style we have chosen and what genre of music we will be exploring as the team competitions continue. All right. Boricua Queen, is there anything else that you'd like to promote? Any other shows or anything else that you have upcoming?
Right now, besides the shows that you mentioned that they're hiatus, Search for the Star will start auditions next Tuesday. We are, mentioned myself, we are judges on that show. So if you want to compete on Search for the Stars, please be there on next Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Top Batch Hoops. So like that, just request the box so you can do tryouts for the next season. Other than that, I don't have any other anything else to promote, but I see here, I think that they're ready. 1 second, let me see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the judges have made a decision on the team. But first, before Boricua announces the winner, I want to thank all of the performers, and please stay tuned with us. The next show will be in June. So if any of the performers this evening would like to continue performing on our show, please stay in touch with us. We'd love to have you back. We will reach out with the date, and also we'll give you any new challenges as they arise. Ladies and gentlemen, all the performers, everybody here? Is everybody excited? Everybody waiting? Drum roll in the comments. Can we have some drum roll? And a big thank you to all of our judges. They have been fabulous this evening. Please make sure you have us all favorited. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Who we got? All right, Boricua Queen, take it away.
So, our winner of the final show tonight of the mic drop, the team that took it all, is Sequence of 3. Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed to our winners of the mic drop, today's episode, which is also the final season for the season. Congratulations to team, Sequence of 3. You did an amazing job. And the team members, if they would like to box up and just promote anything they'd like, it was Lady Jade, Gibby, and Penthouse Flip. Congratulations. Please request the box. If there's anything you'd like to promote, here is your chance to do so. You can stay, Boricua. I just need the 3 if they'd like. Only if they'd like to. Okay, Penthouse Flip, Lady Jade, and Gibby, if you'd like to box up, get us a couple of extra faves, or if you'd like to promote something. All right, first to the box, Lady Jade. Penthouse and Gibby, if
Hi.
you're still here and you'd like to box up, please do so. Lady Jade, congratulations.
Jay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything
No,
you'd like to say?
I just want to say like thank you guys for giving us this platform, you know, to come out here and display the talent. And it was crazy. I like literally sitting here going, I'm just gonna fake being sick. It's like, no, but I just wanted to say, you know, thank you guys. I know, Miss Karen, no, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think we enjoy having it, the style of the show that it's a team competition,
Jay,
because
thank
it
you.
gets to showcase as a group what they're capable of, and it just builds a lot of camaraderie for me. And it's I feel that no one feels that they're, you know, competing by themselves. They're just a team effort and a team, you know, whole setup in doing it. It just makes it amazing to be a part of a team that is going to be rocking for the
Well,
show.
and it gives us that time, yes, to form that camaraderie, but also to maybe listen to other artists that we didn't even know were out there, you know, because I hadn't heard of some of the people here I've seen around the app. So I was like, this is cool. I was like, this is so cool.
Gentlemen, thank you so much and congratulations to you both. If there's anything you guys would like to promote about yourself or your streams, go right ahead. Please make sure everyone is favoriting them.
Thank you so much. Good job, guys. Good job. That was team effort. Like, whoa, they're not they weren't easy. That was a hard one. I'm like, oh crap. Kind of like, can we do this? And I kind of hesitant. Like, yeah. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, I don't think, but we made it. That was a good one.
Did it, man. Thank y'all. Thank you,
Thank
judges.
you so much.
Thank everybody. For real, man. I just
Damn.
everybody follow me. That's all I ask. You know, or come to my stream, catch me singing. I do karaoke sometimes, like hop in the box, do your thing. But yeah, like I said, it's Penthouse Flip, spelled just like this on Instagram, y'all. Again, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all the
Anything
judges.
else you'd like to promote?
Thank you, guys.
Personally, for me, I don't have much to promote. I just stream usually around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time up until about 3-4 hours. But from that, and I do a little bit of a radio station stream sometimes when people just can come and request songs, just like a normal radio station without the advertisement. That's all.
I love it.
That is all. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much to
Thank you so
everyone.
much.
Congratulations to you all.
Good job,
Thank you
team.
so much for
Please
that.
make sure everyone have their favorite.
Well done. Well done.
Great team
Thank you.
job. Great job.
That was cool. Lady J,
And
thank
guys,
you so
like I
much.
said,
Thank you so much.
this was the end of our
Oh, thank you,
season,
guys.
but
Thank
please
you.
stay in touch with us. We'd love to have you in our next competition that is upcoming in June. What a night, what a night, what a night. Fave me, y'all. We do have, let me make sure I have you faved as well.
I know this was an amazing end of the season. It was just like out there. And it keeps getting better and better. I just cannot wait when we come back on June to gain a little bit more force what we have for next show.
And I don't know, we have to, you know what, we might have to make it even more interesting in the challenges. So what will we have in store for you? Please stay tuned. We do try to keep it interesting with the challenges and with also the contestants. So this is a different take on the musical competitions that are here on the app. So I hope everyone has been enjoying it. At this time, we're just going to end and I'm going to restart my stream in just a moment, but please, please, please make sure you have everyone favorited. Boricua Queen, my co-host, myself, all of the artists, the judges, definitely my top 3 of the stream. A big thank you to my admins, Greta and Brittany, who have been running the comments. I appreciate you both, my angels. Thank you so much. Dan, thank you. Guys, please, please tune in June when we have our next competition all ready and set for you. Thank you. Boricua, love you to bits.
Have a wonderful night, guys.
Bye. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'm going to reset my stream. Thank you so much for everyone for being a part of the show.